day everyone, welcome to our first trigonometric lesson. So guys, and this lesson will be focusing on the bases of trigonometry and its foundation. You see guys, once you learn everything that I'm going to teach you today, you will never go wrong with trigonometry. Trigonometry is the hardest topic in maths, blah blah blah, trigonometry is hard, what, it ends here. Because knowing that you're gonna listen to what I'm gonna say and you're gonna grab it with both hands. Once you know I'm a basis level trigonometry, you will never go wrong, trust me. So since you all are in grade 12, we have 6 trigonometric functions, but since here we'll start on the basic or on the foundation of trigonometry, we're gonna be focusing on 3 for now, which is sine, cos, and tan. And then, in order for us to start, the color classes in plane, which I think you all are familiar with. I think from grade 10 or grade 11, I'm not quite sure. Classes in plane learner, it has 90, 0, 360, 270, and 118. And then in terms of our quadrant, we count from here going in an anti-clockwise direction. Should I see the quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3, quadrant 4. I say it's quadrant 1, second quadrant, third quadrant, and fourth quadrant. So the first quadrant, 90 minus theta, and in this case, theta is any value that is less than 90 degrees. And here, 360 plus theta. 360 plus theta, and here we're gonna have 90 plus theta, 180 minus theta. If you all can notice, going in an anti-clockwise direction, we add because E numbers are increase of it. 90, 180, should like 100, 110, that's why it's 90 plus theta. And then going backwards, numbers are decrease, that's why it's 180 minus theta. So here it's 180 plus theta. Sorry guys, this is an 8. 180 plus theta. This is 270 minus theta. And then this is 270 plus theta. (360 minus theta). And then I'm gonna tell you something memorize it because it's gonna help you a lot. Must solve matric identities, everything that we do in trigonometry. It's all students take care. Each weight we bala on each quadrant, starting from quadrant 1. So here it's all students I never feel like guys make it take care. Excuse my writing. All students take care, and then we're gonna focus on the first letter of each weight except for quadrant 1, because in quadrant 1 all the trig ratios are positive. Shitty cos is positive, shitty cos 90 minus theta is positive, cos 360 plus is positive, sine 90 minus theta is positive, 1090 minus theta is positive, 1090 plus 360 is positive, 90 plus theta is positive, not 90 plus theta, 90 minus theta, but everything in the first quadrant is positive. And then in the second quadrant, only sine is positive, the other trig ratios are negative. Third quadrant, only tan is positive, the other trig ratios are negative. Fourth quadrant, kanjalo, only cos is positive, the other trig ratios are negative. Guys, once you know this, and one thing I need you all to do is when you open a trigonometric question, maybe that's a question, I think in high school question 5, maybe question 5, please draw these classes in plane on top of your paper, on top of the question paper, with all these values. Also, you will never go wrong. Trust me, you will never ever go wrong. And then Another thing I need you all to remember is that when you use the vertical line, which is this line, which most means that sine 90 plus theta or sine 270 minus theta, your trig function changes. So among sine 90 minus theta is changes to cos theta, sine 90 plus theta is changes to cos theta, and then cos 90 minus theta is changes to sine theta, cos 90 plus theta is changes to sine theta. So I need to write this down in order for you guys to not forget it, because ngiyazazi ukuthi ngikhuluma fast and then ngiyaxolisa nje emakhaya. Sine 90 minus theta is equal to the cos of theta, sine 90 plus theta, because sine is positive in the first quadrant. Remember, first quadrant, all of them are positive. Sine 90 plus theta 90 plus theta is in the second quadrant and sine is positive, so it's gonna be a positive cos theta. Oh guys, it's gonna be a positive cos theta. And then for cos 90 minus theta, cos 90 minus theta is in the first quadrant, and cos is positive in the first quadrant because all of them are positive, so it's gonna be positive sine theta, sine theta, and then cos 90 plus theta. Okay, I'm just gonna do the lines with high school. Cos 90 plus theta, it's gonna be a negative sine theta, because 90 plus theta is in the second quadrant and cos is negative on the second quadrant, so that's why I go negative sine theta. Guys, I'm not gonna write all of it because it's saying something and I need to move to the next page. So, and the other thing I need you all to remember, and I'm gonna write it down for you guys. Avoid using 10 on the vertical line because it changes to chords and it's gonna complicate everything. If maybe you're proving identity and you change 10 to chords, so emotional guys, avoid using 10 90 plus theta, 10 to 70 plus theta, 10 90 minus theta. Never use 10 on the vertical line unless you know your story. But to avoid making mistakes are unnecessary, never use 10 on the vertical line. So guys, moving on, siyagoma special angles, and I think you all know them from grade 11. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna draw two triangles. This is over 30. And guys, I'm trying lower. You need to memorize them. Because angeke babafake ku-answer sheet yakho and nje angeke nje babafake nangephutha ephepheni. So you need to memorize these triangles in order for you ukuthi uthole ama-marks. Guys, trigonometry inama-marks amaningi and you all lose ama-marks ngento engekho. Like people bahlale complain, hey, trigonometry is hard. Trigonometry is not hard. It's in your mindset. Trigonometry inzima, and trigonometry is not hard, guys. This is 1, and then root 2. Memorize, guys. Come on. Don't cram it. Know it. And then now 2, 1, root 3. Lega 60. No 30. And then opposite ka 30, 1. Opposite ka 60, root 3. Adjacent ka 30, root 3. Adjacent ka 60, 1. And then they have the same hypotenuse, which is 2. And now like it's the same thing because it's 45 and 45. Opposite hypotenuse, phela. Adjacent, phela. You don't need to comment anything. Once you know these two triangles, now the cut isn't playing, which I drew, guys. Ayikho enye into osazophinde ihlule nge-trigonometry. And one thing I need you all guys to notice futhi ukuthi sine 30 equals to opposite over hypotenuse and cos of 60. Cos 60 equal to cos, I'm sure it's adjacent over hypotenuse, so it's 1. because adjacent ka 60 over 2. And guys, man, notice that these have the same values. Amavili wakhona ayafana. Should see sine 30 sine 30 over the cos of 60 is equal to 1. Because they're cancelling. It's 1 over 2 and 1 over 2. And if you guys can notice, 30 plus 60 is 90. So, lento le engizama ukunibonisa yena ukuthi if sinama different trig ratios, if we sin and cos and angles lakhona they add up to 90, most divider always guys izokunika 1. Ever once you know this, you know trigonometry, and you're never ever going to go wrong. And mara why la, that's why most people buy trigonometry is hard. It's because they don't know the foundation of trigonometry. By from here they lost it, and unless they go back by from last. So example yethu esizoyibheka today is sin 100 over cos 350. Sizobheka the angle esidila ngayo ukuthi ikuyiphi quadrant. So here we have 100, which is on quadrant number 2. And quadrant number 2, it's either we use 90 plus theta or 180 minus theta. So mina ngizokhetha u90 plus theta. Singasebenzisa sin 90 plus utheta wethu kuzoba u10 because 90 plus 10 yenza 100 over 350 quadrant number 4, and quadrant number 4 we can use 360 minus theta or 270 plus theta. So sizama ukuthola into ezoba common with what we already have, and the last 90 plus 10 we know ukuthi ayikho into esoyithola eno 90. So let's make sure ukuthi i-angle lethu si reducer ikwazi ukusifakela something eno 10. Masebenzisa 360 minus theta we see ukuthi singathi 360 minus 10 ukuze sithole 350. So sizothi cos 360 minus 10 eziyenza u350, and we know ukuthi sin 90 plus 10 changes to cos theta, and theta is 10 because theta is any angle that is less than 90 degrees. So kuzoba cos theta wethu, which is 10 cos 10. And please guys, don't forget ama degrees because it seems like ngwakhohliwe. Cos 360 minus 10, of course, is positive in the 4th quadrant, so it's gonna remain positive. Cos theta theta wethu, which is 10, and then they are cancelling because they are fana, and then final answer is 1.